Hey guys, welcome to another Homelab Series video today. In today's video, we'll be showing you how you can connect your server to the Yum local package repository that we created in an earlier video so that you can just essentially install all your packages via your local cached Yum server and don't have to go to the internet. So this video is also sponsored by me, myself, and I. So if you enjoy my content, want to sponsor me, or send me some free swag, let me know. My email's in the description below. So let's get started, guys. Alright. So, first thing that we'll do here is log into our server. So, we'll just log into one of our other servers. I think LinkStack was one of the ones that we created recently. And we will update its package repositories to point to our new local Yum server. So, the first thing that we will do is go to etc yum repos.d, which is the directory that you would essentially put any configurations for where you would want your Yum configurations to be for which service. So you can see by default we have the Oracle Linux all8 repo. So we're actually going to edit this one here, and we're going to edit the top two because this is the top two that we actually created. So if we were to go to a browser, and this is how you can figure it out too, we can go to yum.dragon.local/or8. We have essentially our Yum repository with these repositories that we had. So we have the app stream base OS, developer EPO, and developer EPO modular. So we're gonna just point those ones that we've cached in here. So we will comment out the existing base URL and we will put in yum.dragon.local/or8, and this one will be the or8 base OS latest, because you need to actually put it in the directory where the repo data directory would live. So it would be, this directory would be it, because this is where it'll look for the repo data essentially. So in this case, this one matches the base OS latest. This one will be the app stream one. So we'll do the app stream here. Comment that out. Base URL equals http yum.dragon.local/all8, and then all8 app stream /. So after you update that, you want to do a yum clean all, so that essentially removes any existing metadata of where it would have pulled a package before, and then we can install packages. So say for example we want to install like yum utils, so we can do yum-y install utils. And it will essentially go download the metadata for those repositories locally, and then pull them and then install them. So we'll give it a few seconds here while it's pulling the new repository for the base OS and the latest app stream. This will, the first pull will always be the longest of it just getting all the data that it needs to essentially sort through. So we'll fast forward. All right, so now you can see that it actually installed Yum utils. It was able to find the package in our repository and made sure it installed all the dependencies. So that is super sweet. So the other repository that I had was the EPO release repository. So we're actually going to install it, EPO release, and then we'll just update the location in which it would grab those packages. And the reason why we do it like this is because this makes it a little bit easier, because it will download all the stuff like the GPG key and everything else. You could just edit this, like create a file with what you have, but you would need to import the GPG key and everything too. So this is the easy way to do it. Just get the base stuff and then just update the URL. So we'll update the URL here. Base URL equals http yum.dragon.local all8, and then we had this. And then we're going to update this one too. Equals http yum.dragon.local/all8, and then the modular. And then we'll do a yum clean all again. And then we will do, like, for example, a yum update. So this should essentially put all the packages between everything that we had and anything that would need to be updated based off of what's in here. That you can see all these packages in here and everything. So it will actually go through. So we'll give it a few seconds, let it pop up, and then yeah, so fast forward. All right, so essentially the Yum update showed that I have 5 new packages to be installed, 250 to be upgraded. So you can see Between all these, there'll be some in the Apple, there'll be some in the base OS, and there'll be some in the app stream. So essentially, it was able to reach out to our Yum server correctly and pull the packages. So we can hit Y, and you can see it essentially download all the packages. It's super quick because it's all within my local network, so it doesn't have to go out to the internet to grab, which is great. And then it will essentially install anything that it needs and just grab it from our local Yum repository. So that's pretty much it on how to set up your Yum config to point to your local repository that you have. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.